Greetings and salutations, this is Techronaut here, back with more Sonic Frontiers, and we are nearing the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. After this, we got 3 more videos. So I've got, Run On Games intermission, whatever I'm gonna call it. I'm thinking of just calling it Game Intermission and just having Run On Games as like a subtitle or something. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Like, don't include Run On Games in the title of the series, but it'll be basically an in-between for Run On Games. So it's connected, you know, it's connected. It's part of the lore, part of the ever-growing lore that I'm building on this channel. I got a joke. These last few videos aren't going to be as long. I am going to give you a heads up on that, which is definitely a little better. Makes it easier for me to get through them. At least commentary-wise. Editing-wise, it's about the same. Quite honestly. I'm just cutting out less. It's not really any easier editing, but it's easier commentating because I don't have to go on and on and on and on like I've had to do for a lot of videos in this Let's Play. I love Sonic Frontiers, but man, the length of this game really made me have to try hard. Not mad about it. I'm not mad. If anything, it might have improved my skill for commentating and video editing because I had to work around this game. Keep in mind, this game would have been like 30 videos if I had not cut stuff down. Now it's going to be 18, which is pretty good. That's a good number. I'm not going to give any spoilers for what the first episode of Run On Games Intermission is, but I'm going to say this. I'll probably do an update video, actually, really explaining it in full. But Game Intermission is going to be 2 videos a week instead of the 4 I've been doing for Run On Games. The reason for that is because the intermission's supposed to be a break for me to have a chill, easier time between editing Let's Play videos. I already have the first Let's Play for Run On Games Season 2, or not Season 2, Season 3 fully recorded. I'm just not ready to edit it and put it up. So I'm going to be doing an intermission first. Because I would end off this season with The Walking Dead Season 2, but I think it'd be better to kick off the next one with that. I think Sonic Frontiers is a better finale game for the season. And I didn't really think of finale games for the first season of Run On Games because originally Run On Games was just going to be one playlist going on and on forever. I wasn't going to split it into seasons, but I decided to split it into seasons because of the hiatus I was forced to take between seasons 1 and 2. And because, to me, it keeps, in my opinion, it keeps the videos more organized and easier to find. So, not much easier. You still gotta scroll through 80 videos for this season to find a certain video if you're looking for it. But, you know what I mean. My dog's snoring over there. But yeah. This video is probably going to be the most nothing video of the whole Let's Play, because I did not have to cut out much here. The next couple videos, I didn't have to cut out much either, but they're more eventful, especially the final one. So, this is probably going to be either this one or next one. I don't remember if it's this one or the next one, but one of these two is going to be the most uneventful video of the Let's Play. And something similar happened with RE Village, in a sense. The most uneventful video of RE Village was near the end too. I think it was part 14. It was before I went in the Stronghold. Just the video right before the Stronghold was the slowest video of that Let's Play. And I believe it's the next video after this that's going to be the slowest one of this Let's Play. despite it being shorter than ones that came before it. It might be this video though, I don't know. One of these videos is like that. Something that, and yeah, I should have known, I should have upgraded my, like, combat and all that, but I didn't think to do that. I do it before the final boss, as you'll see in a couple videos, but I didn't think to really upgrade my combat, quite honestly. I don't know why I didn't think to. I've upgraded it quite a bit, as you can see. It's on 17, and then the defense is on 26, but still, it's I should have upgraded it higher. That's why I still get my ass kicked by Guardians, because I'm not at the level I'm supposed to be at this point, which is fully on me. I made the game harder for myself for no reason. I cry. This could have been real easy, but no. Past me had to torture himself by not getting the upgraded stuff. Well, in my defense, I actually could not find the fishing portal on Ares or Chaos Island, respectively, until I went back and 100%ed all the islands. But so I didn't really get another fishing portal that I knew of until this island. So that's why I do upgrade it all before the final boss, but I didn't do it earlier on. I also used the fishing spot here to speed up this island a little bit. I think I cut out most of the fishing, if not all of it, but trust me, I do use the fishing spot a lot here, because this is the island where I was like, I finally had enough of collecting memory tokens. I don't mind the rest of the gameplay loop. I like collecting gears, I like collecting vault keys. I like the process of doing both of those. I'm not a big fan of how many memory tokens you have to get on this island. It is quite a big number that you need just for, like, mandatory completion. And that's the point where I was kind of done with it. I mean, I know why they're in the game. They're to incentivize you to explore the map and stuff, but you didn't need this many. You didn't. Because there's like a big gap. If I'm not mistaken, there's a big gap for how many you need to complete the story on this island compared to how many you needed on Chaos Island. I'm pretty sure there's a big gap there. Now, I could be wrong about that. I could be very wrong. In fact, I'm going to search it up, but memory tells me that it was a lot more. How many memory... Oh. How many memory tokens are required? Chaos Island. Sonic Frontiers. Let's see now. Oh, this boss. Pretty sure I don't beat this. I think I skip over it. But yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm seeing if it tells me. This seems backwards. Hold on. It says you need 30 tokens to release Knuckles on Ares Island and 20 to release Tails on Chaos. That seems backwards. I thought it was the other way around. What the fuck? What the hell? I'm being spammed with notifications. I'm trying to find... Oh. Okay, thankfully that was just my charger coming in and out of... I was about to get frustrated. Okay. No, don't tell me there. Well, thanks for nothing. Let me check another source.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Okay, we're checking Chaos Island and Oranos Island. That's what we're checking. My least favorite island is Rhea. So my least favorite is different from everybody else's. Everybody else hates Chaos Island. I don't hate any of them. Rhea's just the weakest one in my opinion. Okay. How many do you need? How many do you need? How many? How many? How many? Do you need? How many? Do you need? How many? Do you need? Yeah. How many of these hookers do you need to set everybody else free and have it all complete? Move on to the next island indeed. Okay. It just tells you how many you need to free the characters at the beginning. No, I want the total number needed for main story progression, my guy. I just want to know the number, my guy. Why can't you give me that? It shouldn't be such a hard thing to look up. Alright. Huh. Whew. Sorry, I haven't really slept at all, so if I sound tired at all, that's probably why. Oh, this stage. We still haven't gotten to my favorite cyberspace stage yet. I'm really excited for when we do. But we ain't there yet. Even though it's the first cyberspace stage on this island, I kind of just overlooked it and went to this one for some reason. You know, something that's kind of weird in the cyberspace stages is, and I do find this really weird. In my opinion, Sonic's air control is actually pretty good. His ground control, however, specifically turning around and moving left and right, can be a bit weird. That's kind of why I jump early a lot of the time when I'm trying to platform in 3D, because I know I can do a second jump to double jump for one. And two, it's just easier to do that because it's a little easier to turn and move side to side in the air for some reason. And I really couldn't tell you why. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's not easier, it's just me. It's just in my head. I don't know. But to me, it feels easier to move side to side and turn around when you're in the air rather than on the ground. And if you're wondering why I'm going at a snail's pace, is because I'm trying to get all the red star rings. And I know I've already missed some. Yep. I missed some. Looks like we're doing this again. Yay. We got the red star rings off video, but yeah, let's go ahead and get that S rank, boys. We need that S rank. Give me that S rank. I said, give me that S rank. I want that S rank. Give me that S rank. S rank. I want that S rank. Give me that S rank. Give me that S rank. You know I'm speeding through these stages at the speed and hasting. No time to wasting. I just wanna improve my time so I can get a reward in the form of an S rank. That's all I want at the end of the day, is to complete the stage. For fuck's sake, can I just get a good rank? Can I just get a good rank? Is it impossible or is it plausible? Can I get that good rank? Yes, I got that S rank. I got that S rank. Yes, I got that S rank. S rank. I'll be like my little song. Nice. We're almost done with the video too. Like, I'm not used to these Sonic Frontiers videos being this short because we only have 8 minutes left. That's wild, man. Usually we'd be halfway through the video, but we got 8 minutes left. That's wild, man. Okay. Got the vault open. Let's go get the red Chaos Emerald. Now here's a question for you. Is it a Chaos Emerald or a Chaos Ruby? Because it is red and emeralds are typically green. So there's something for you. Okay, I know it's an emerald and it's probably just a case of like fiction rules where like gemstones in their world don't work the same as ours or something. I don't know. I really don't. I do love the beams in the sky to indicate where the emeralds are. I do love it. It actually is a nice sight, to be honest. I do like it. Color's cool. Until you get that event that comes every once in a while where a bunch of lights drop down and you collect them and for the roulette wheel and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? And it ruins the entire thing because now you got a bunch of beacons like that going into the sky when it was just fine with just the emerald ones. And that's basically what the emerald shrines are. They're beacons. They're basically beacons, man. They're beacons powered by Chaos Emeralds, which is really interesting, to say the least. And I'm gonna tell you why the beacon powered by Chaos Emeralds, because when the Chaos Emerald is in them, right, they shoot a color to the sky. Well, the color doesn't activate till you got enough things for the Chaos Emerald, but you know, let's ignore that part. Let's ignore that part. Oh, jeez. I need some caffeine, man. We don't have enough to talk to you yet. Why? Time to go get more. Well, I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. Gotta go fast. I wonder what would happen if I side loop this. Speeding up. Ha! Doing a really bad Sonic impression. Whoa, would you look at that spring? You're too slow. I can see my house from here. I can actually do a better Sonic impression than that. It's just fun to do like a more. See, that would be my take on Sonic though. Like, I could do an impression of what is it, Ryan Drummond's Sonic, but if I was to do my own take, it would sound like the one I'm doing right now. You know. I wonder what this does. Whoa! That's a big ball! And I'm purposely just saying the goofiest things ever on purpose. Make myself laugh. Cool! I unlocked more of the map! Let's see where it takes us. Hello, and this is Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm taking over for this Let's Play video now. Hope you guys enjoy. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna pull a sequel to Silver Play's Sonic Frontiers. I already made this joke once. I'm not doing it again with a different character. Oh, I forgot. You gotta do it one at a time. And even then, we don't have enough to upgrade more than once. But still, why? This game could really use the New Game Plus, by the way, because it would have been really fun to replay through the whole game with all your shit maxed. I feel like that would have been a really fun experience. I would have loved to see what it was like fighting all the bosses and all the guardians and go through like all the like open zone challenges to get memory tokens, how all that would feel once your shit is all maxed. Like, I bet you'd feel amazing. I mean, you could always just spend a lot of time on Kronos Island getting enough shit to max, like with you can get enough shit at Big's fishing minigame to max out all your stuff. But even then, even if you do that, it's kind of not worth it, man. I'd rather like have New Game Plus so I can go back with all my abilities and shit unlocked. Maybe you have like new unlockable abilities or something that's only available in New Game Plus. Like, that would be really cool, man. Like, I honestly think it's a missed opportunity. They could have pulled the Ratchet and Clank and had some stuff locked behind New Game Plus. Like with Ratchet and Clank, you can get like upgraded weapons, I believe, in both Rift Apart and the 2016 game. Rift Apart does it better though. Rift Apart definitely does it better. Woo. Lucky boy. Ask me, what are you doing? Whoa! Look how high we are! You're too slow! Can't hit me today! Why don't I give you a little of this? Hiya! Too easy! Is this easy mode? You're hardly even trying. Oh, a laser! I'm so scared! Okay, I'm done. I'm done for real this time because the video is about to end. I'm done for real this time. Okay, and I'm gonna say this though, in retrospect, I know what to do now on this boss, but past me did not know what the hell to do here. Cut me off, so cut me off. Ugh. Sorry for the yawning again. I'm gonna end off the video right about here, so bye, see ya, have a good day.